Hello my yarny friends, it's me Cynthia Knits by Cint. I am so excited to be with you today. Just got back from Rhinebeck yesterday with some of my yarny friends from my knit and crochet group that's we meet at our my local library twice a month. So full disclaimer, I want to say this before I forget. I'm going to go through my little Rhinebeck haul. The things I purchased at Rhinebeck. And I'm also just going to talk about things that I've made recently, which is not much as far as an update, and what I'm working on. I will say this also. I have made a couple of videos because, you know, I have been MIA for a little while, lots of things happening. And I made some videos, but I haven't posted them yet. So this video is going to be out of order. But I did want to, I'm just so excited because I went to Rhinebeck and had an awesome time with my 3 friends, Emily, Deborah, and Claire. And we just had a wonderful time. I was hoping to go to Rhinebeck. Well, I thought, excuse me, about going to Rhinebeck last year, which I would have had no clue what to do, where to go, the whole 9 yards. And it turned out wasn't such a great day. And this year, God has smiled on us, and we had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Anyway, so I'll start with the Rhinebeck sweatshirt and the long sleeve t-shirt. I love, 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 love the logo for this year. It is so dang cute. We actually, I wouldn't say we met her per se, but the cousin of the person that actually created this design was in the souvenir tent at the same time. My friend Claire and I were there getting our swag, our Rhinebeck swag, and I just love this. So anyway, so I got long sleeve t-shirt, sweatshirt. They both fit. Yes, I already wore it when I took my dog out for a walk this morning, and also got a little project bag which has a whole bunch of little notions and things I got that I will go through. And we also got a sticker. So I'm gonna pause the camera for a minute so I can put my sweatshirt back on my womankin. Hold on. Pause. Okay, there. So one of my out of order videos, I had talked about I made a shawl for my sister, which is in a, another video. Yeah, I need to straighten my room, y'all, for real. So this is my sister's night shift shawl. It's lots of, hers is a little darker, lots of greens and purples, and I only used 2 colorways of the Red Heart Melange yarn, Paparazzi, and the purple one. Just sit right there. And I made a hat. Also, so I finished the hat. I actually broke it in and wore it to Rhinebeck with my shawl because, you know, the same colors are in mine as hers. But I'm also making myself a hat as well. So I'm going to get this part over with since I already started. And since my shawl has more of a purple base, my hat has more of a purple, and I'm just in the process of flipping the colors. And I think I'm just going to probably just do just these 2 cakes, which is, I don't remember the name of this one. It's more like the pink one. I can't remember the name of it. And again, the purple. This is the last of the purple. So I should be done with that probably this weekend. So happy about that. And the other thing I started was, which I mentioned in another video that I made but haven't posted yet, is I figured out how to do the 10-stitch blanket with needles, not my loom. And I already made one that's green, and I'm making another one for a friend of mine whose daughter is having, oops, I'm sorry, that's the front, the top side, is having twins, a boy and a girl. So, oh, it's like a gap there. It's kind of bugging me a little bit. I'm not sure why that is. But anyway, so, yeah, this is Karen Cake number 5 or 6. Yeah, I can't see. Anyway, so I'll probably use, oh, duh, it's right here. This is a 6. And I have a couple of these. So whatever I have, I think it's 3 or 4 of them. That's what I'm going to make this blanket with, and that'll be that. And I have another colorway, and I'll do the other twins same way. All right, so that's the current projects. Okay, on to the fun stuff. Okay, so we went to the Untangled event on Friday. We rolled up from Virginia into Dutchess County, where this was held, which I don't remember exactly where. And we got our bags and we walked around, and it was really nice. It wasn't overcrowded by the time we got there. We did the 4 to 6 time slot. Very, very nice. I think it's where they not train horses, maybe train horses, but also maybe have competitions and stuff. Very nice, very clean. And a lot of the stickers and notions and things we got there. So, another little disclaimer. This bag, you see that? Has all stickers and all the little notions in it from different places. So I will tell you, we can figure out from some of the bags where I got things, and I am going to apologize now. I don't remember exactly where I got everything from. Like, I'm sorry. So, let's see. This is a receipt from Sweet Horse Design Company, and there's buttons and stickers, and 2 journals. So you'll see that. Samuel's Sweet Shop. Now, sorry, Claire, Deborah, and Emily. I got apple cider donuts from, I guess it's the food vendors, not the food vendors in the sense of getting your meals, but the other ones that are selling their jarred, like their honeys and jams. Like this company here is Coyote Kitchen Inc. I got these. There's actually 4 of them. One's a mustard, one's a onion. This was red onion jam and honey, and one other one which he's already cracked into last night. So I got those for my husband. And it was the place where they had the sheep to shawl competition. The team I was rooting for won. Yay. But anyway, there was a booth that had chocolates and all kinds of sweet things and apple cider donuts. And we were supposed to have it for breakfast or with our snack or whatever on Sunday. And forgot. So I apologize. And they are still good today. It's Monday. Today is Tuesday. So we got it on Sunday. It was supposed to be for Monday. And I totally forgot. And now it's Tuesday after Rhinebeck. And they're still good. The guy had packaged them up. I asked him if he had a Ziploc bag instead of the paper bag because they would have been bricks. And he so kindly put them in a Ziploc wrapped in the tissue paper, when you get your individual donut. And yeah, he said don't close it all the way, which I didn't, so it was still perfectly moist. So good tip. Got also something from Mitchell Wool Company, something small. I don't know what exactly came from there. I dropped something. Oh, the receipt thing. All right. So that's my donut. I'm gonna put that down there. Okay. We also, I say we. This is my friend Deborah's fault because she had got some natural soap. It smelled good. It's like, I think it was lotion that she put on her, but either way, even still, oh my gosh, these smell so good. And this is from Cat's View Farm. And I know why she went there because she has 2 cats, her babies, and she liked the name of it. I don't blame her. So yeah, I got some lavender, so different flavors, blackberry sage, and I got one for my husband. Don't remember the name of it. He already has it. So anyway, so I got like 6 squares of soap. And there's that. Okay. Oh, and you didn't see that. Okay. And I also got a soap dish too, as well, from the same place. Okay, so in this bag here, I did get just 2 journals. I thought they were pretty. So, you know, our little knit group does like a grab bag for Christmas if you want to, when we have our little holiday gathering. And yeah, just getting some ideas as to what that is. Got lots of stickers. This is my favorite sticker right here. I'm like, that is so me. Sitting on a skein of yarn and sipping something hot and tasty to drink. That's just a turtles, because turtles are one of my favorite animals. Ah. And I have a aquatic turtle, not a sea turtle, but that's okay. These are stitch markers, and I'm going to tell you how funny this is. You see that? Those are patterns. When I saw them, I liked the shapes. I thought they were cute. And the seller, and this is from Bahumble, they're like, oh, yeah, you got the pattern ones. I'm like, wait, there's a pattern on there? They're like, we thought that's why you grabbed it. I'm like, let me look at it again. That's cute. No, because when she rang it up more than I thought. And I mean, I totally get it now. You got tiny little patterns that's been carved into or burned into the piece of wood. That's work. So I get it. But yes, I got that. That's cute. And then I went to Pearl Scouts. Gotta go there. Oh, one of my buttons fell out. So, in my mystery pocket that I got here, I know this one was still in there, is Swatch Skipper. Yes, I earned that badge. I skipped my swatches, which is not really a good thing. I just feel like I don't have the patience for it, but I know there's going to come a day I'm going to make something and wish I had swatched it, so I probably will, especially if it's a wearable thing, like a pullover sweater or something like that. I'm likely going to swatch it, because I will probably cry and throw in the towel if I totally screw it up because I didn't swatch it when I get to that point in my life. So here's my Pearl Scout sticker. And another sticker that, Road Trip Knitter, for sure. That's not a sticker. I mean, that's a sticker, not a badge. And let's see. Public Knitter. Yes, I've earned that. I do that. No problem. Once upon a time, I was nervous about it, and now I don't care. And then Team Toe Up. I have to earn this one. Sock badge. I have not done socks yet, but it's been on my radar to do so. And here's the Rhinebeck sticker. Thank you, Claire, for that. And I think that's all my stickers. Oh, there's one more. I don't. Here's this company, geektasticburrs.com. They toss stickers in your bag. All right, I do believe that is for real, all the stickers, or one might pop up from somewhere, no worries. So the other thing I got was a couple of buttons. I think these are all the buttons. So these are nice and purple. So oh my word, I didn't know buttons were such a thing. Holy moly, people were going bananas at these button shops, but they have some very unique looking buttons. I just thought those are pretty. What am I going to put them on? I have not a clue. But one day, I'm going to make something that's going to speak to me very loudly. And I'm like, that's what the buttons are for. Got myself a shawl pen. I also got shawl pens for my friends. And Deborah loves her. She doesn't have children. She's got her children and her cats. And she clearly loves cats. And there was one. It was like the last one. But it was just like a wire, like, you know how it's like a kind of a circle, I think, like that. So I got Deborah and Claire, purple and green, respectively. And Deborah got one that has cat ears. And I saw that one first, and I was like, I have got to get that for her. Another shawl pen. Still in plastic, so it's kind of hard to see. These little... they're clothespins with llamas and things. I like llamas and things. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Might be a gift. So we got yarn, knitting needle toppers, a couple of them, different ones. And this is from Mitchell. Okay, this is one of the things I got from Mitchell Wool Company. And the reason why I started to laugh is because the hat that I made my sister, I swear I counted 96 stitches 3 times. It's 84. I don't know how that happened. But it will fit her head because the hat fit my head. And my hair is thicker because of my locks. And she doesn't have locks in her hair. So I made sure that it will fit her head by wearing it this weekend. But I'm like, how in the world did I get 84 stitches from 96? I have no idea. So in here, let me just take one out. So when you have to count stitches, it starts, I think, as low as 5, I believe. And I don't know what it goes up to. It might be 100. I think the 100 is, there are actually 2 100. Oh, I see. Okay. So 25. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Lots of hundreds, a 25, a 50, and a 75. Excuse me. And then another thing that has the company's name on it. So if you have one of those projects where you have to like cast on a bazillion stitches, this will help keep track of where you are. And so when I realized, like, oh my God, I'm not sure how I did that. I saw this, I was like, yep, need that. Because apparently I cannot count. But I did cast on when I was tired, which is a bad idea. Don't ever do that. Well, I can't tell you what to do. But I won't do that again. And then I got like 12 of these. They are, I have fiber floating everywhere. They are like handmade, and they're soft leather that you can sew onto your projects when you're all done. So I'll put this back in there. And this came with the little clothespins. So I'll just stick that in there. And then I did find, I wanted a pair of wooden small short tip knitting needles in a 4.5, mostly for my hats. And I also had got a pair of attached 16-inch wooden needles. I forget the brand, but yeah. And they actually have my hat that I'm working on that. All right, so I think, oh, and I wanted a bowl. So when I went to Shenandoah Valley's Fiber Fest last year, I got this really cute ceramic handmade bowl. And I looked high and low for this company and I wish I don't know the company. It just says Berryville Fiber Fest 2023. But I don't know the name of the company. And I was hoping they would be there because I just love this little bowl. They weren't there. And there are other ceramic makers that were there. And honestly, I think I paid either $10 or $15 for this bowl. It might have been 15. And they had bowls that were smaller than this that were like $25. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I know it's handcrafted, but that was a little bit much. And I know prices have gone up. So I saw this bowl. This is actually wooden. I got this the same place I got my buttons. And it's got the monarch butterfly, like paper mache in there, like over it. And some leaves and stuff. And I thought, oh, that's cute. So I do like this. This is good substitute for what I was actually looking for. So let me just toss my little things back into the bag. Oh, Conoco. Making noise again. All right. That's the little things. There. I got a bag down here. This bag. Now I know. I don't need any more yarn. I didn't exactly buy but this little bit of actual yarn that's already made. This is for my grandson. I'm going to make a hat. So these are two half skeins in red, black, and actually dark blue. Didn't have that, but that's okay. Red. These are two of his 3 favorite colors, and I want to make him a beanie. So I did buy this for him. Okay. But I also purchased, well, it started with this. This, my back tour, is CC's wool. Okay. This is so dang stinking cute. This is so soft and so pretty. Oh dang, you know what I should have, no. I don't know the blend. I'm so sorry. I might have to ask Claire to help me out. I almost want to say it's merino wool, but honest to God, I can't swear to that. I'm still learning my wools and fabrics. And, you know, I mean, not fabrics, but my wools and textures and all that stuff. I am definitely a novice at that. And I say it like that because when I was at one of the booths, I think where I got the sticker with the sticker of the girl sitting on the skein of yarn, and I was talking to one of the sellers or the designers or who was there, and I said, well, I'm a novice, and then I proceeded to tell her, you know, about my hat, because I think she was talking about my hat and how I made it, because I wanted, it's mosaic, and I wanted to be textured like the shawl, and I figured out on my own without looking it up how to do that. I'm sure I've seen it on a video at some point in my life. I'm sure I have, but like I didn't stop what I was doing to like, how do I do that again? And so she's like, no, ma'am, you're not a novice. You can't call yourself a novice anymore. I'm like, okay, fair. So that's why I said I definitely am novice at this, figuring out the what type of wool or fleece and that sort of thing. Okay, so I got that, and that spun into, this little book goes with these, to, I think I want to start doing spinning again. Or, you know, I tried, here's my little spindle, spinning. I didn't have the best experience with this thing. So anyway, I digress. But I've been thinking about it. I do want to give it a try again. And so then we came across the EW Nano 2. I got one. I made a little investment. I broke my budget. Not because of this, just because of I got some other things I wasn't planning originally to get, but that's okay. And the good thing is Claire, who is well versed in spinning, her fibers, and so she actually has one of these as well. So I have someone to help me through this process. But it comes with 6 bobbins, the spindle, the power cord, which is good, and some books. It also comes with a gauge so you can figure out like how thick it is. So yeah, I'm excited about this, and I'll give personal lessons on how to use this and how to make my fiber. And we're going to practice with some older fiber, and not that, and not this. I got a 4 ounce. I wanted something with bright colors. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet. It might be like a Charlotte or something. I probably should have got more than one, but that's okay. So this is Cheviot, 4 ounces. Yes. And this is Sheer Perfection by Found Out Cat. Yes. So anyway, so we're going to spin this up pretty soon. I'm going to get some practice under my belt and get more comfortable with threading and drafting and all that. So I'm excited about it. And I have friends that know how to do this sort of thing, and so I won't be like just, you know, going on just a wing and a prayer. Prayers are good. It also comes with a mat, a non-slip mat to put that on. What's nice is that it's travel size. So, you know, I can take it wherever I want, hence the travel. I also, while I was there, purchased, oh, these are fuzzy, a pair of socks. They were already made. Yeah, no, I got a big foot. I'm a tall girl. And a pair of thick wool gloves. Because even though a lot of times, like, you may have seen me with my gloves on. One morning recently, I took the dog out for a walk. I had my fingertip-free gloves on, but I also put on a pair of regular gloves. And my fingertips were freezing. I'm like, I need something thicker than what I had on. So I got myself a pair of already made gloves. So I don't mind supporting where I got these from because they made them. So, and last but not least, I think that's everything as far as my purchases, is I went to, let me put this box back in the bag. I don't have that in there right. Give me, look. Why don't you close in? There we go. Oh, don't lose all the little parts, Cynthia. Okay. Okay. There was... So I went to this other vendor. Oh, I forget the name of the vendor. I know it's on my phone because I got the receipt. But anyway, but they make the soap blend soaks. So I was smelling all the different samples, and I was like, I can't make this decision. So I was like, just give me the pack. I'm such a sucker. But this also may be, you know, possibly one like split for gifts. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know yet. But I do like, you know, the scent. And that booth's owner had their children actually are little artists, and they make stickers. So she had a boy and a girl. I should have asked their age, but they look to be, I would say, between 5 and 8 years old. The girl is younger, and I think she made this one. He's supposed to be like a cat. There was a lot of cat ones, and the boy made this one. I might have it backwards. I don't remember. But they, you know, they made their own money, so the money actually goes to the children. Like, I gave them their $2 a piece for their stickers. So I thought that was really cute. So yeah, actually this can go in this bag. And one of the owners gifted me this So Fine thread gloss. It smells like grapefruit. I don't particularly, I mean, well, I guess if I have to sew something I would sew, but I'm not a sewer, but that's okay. I smell that like that. And that is everything I got from Rhinebeck. Now I do have a special, I'm going to say, call it a gift. It really is. So we stopped by Claire's, one of her auntie's house that was like 2 hours south of Dutchess County in New Jersey. We just all wanted to just package her up, put a bow on her, and bring her home with us. Claire says she's amazing. She is. Her name is Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. And she's so sweet. And so I was putting this, the coffee maker, she we had lunch with her at her house instead of going out. She was so accommodating. She didn't have to do it, but she did, and we loved it. It was so cool. So I was putting the coffee maker back up on her high shelf because she can't reach up that high right now. And I said, "Oh, the cups are pretty," and she's like, "You want them?" She's like, "Oh, take them, take them." And like, they're so pretty. I don't know that I would actually drink out of them, but I love plants, and I'm like, I could see little plants. But then again, who knows? I might decide to drink out of them. But I just thought these were so gorgeous, and I don't believe that she handmade them, but somebody did, and I just thought they were they're not chalices. I'm sorry, they are chalices, but whatever. They're gorgeous. So anyway. I had a blast. I'm so glad I went with good friends. We all took one car up and shared a house, and we just had a really, really, really good time. I'm glad my Rhinebeck experience was a good one, both for Untangled and the actual Rhinebeck Fiber Fest at the Dutchess County Fairgrounds. I would say the most frustrating part was leaving. On Saturday, we were in line so there's two roads out of the fairgrounds. If you live in that Dutchess County, you probably already know that. But there, from what I could tell, because I'm from upstate New York, I've never been to Dutchess County Fairgrounds before though. There are two roads out of the park. The one we went out on Saturday, it took us well over an hour to get off that road onto the main road to get over back to the bridge. The one we went out on Sunday, which is the same road where we came in, was not as long. It definitely went faster, but there was also a lot less people. And when I say there was people, I don't know. I didn't count the cars, but there were thousands of cars there, which means there was thousands and thousands of people because we came with a car of 4. So imagine, right? But even with all of that, there was plenty of products and opportunity to look at everything. We went to see the leaping llamas. They were hilarious. I did take a video, so I think I'm going to I know I'm going to upload, and it's just going to be probably just the leaping llama. Y'all know that I'm text challenged, right? And I don't know how to blend videos. I don't know how to do it. So I'm not going to pretend to try. But that was hilarious. I'm glad we went to see that. There was frisbee dogs, and that was cute. And and the other thing, which I took a little bit of footage of, was the sheep to shawl competition. And so they were called City. Oh, it's called City something. Sometimes my memory, y'all. But they were the women. They basically were representing the women during the war, during the time of war. And they had the red and white polka dot bandanas on with the hair up, and they all were doing their thing. And I just love their display and what they were representing. I was like, yeah, I'm rooting for you. They did have the gnome group, and they was cute. The other group, I'm not sure what they were. If that was the Wizard of Oz, but I didn't even know what their thing was supposed to be because I did not see their sample of what they were supposed to be making. And the other two, they had theirs out. But I'm glad the team I was rooting for won. Yeah, so it was just lovely. And I'm thankful for the opportunity. And prayerfully next year, we'll be able to go down to Asheville, North Carolina if everything is better by then, because they got hit pretty hard with the recent hurricanes and storms. And so we'll see. But I'm glad I went. I had an awesome time with my friends, and I don't think I would have had as good of a time had I gone by myself personally. And I don't mind traveling by myself, but I was grateful to be with my friends. And you'll see a picture. I think I might. Okay, so I'm doing this before I put the thumbtack and all that in, but I plan to make the picture of the 4 of us at Rhinebeck, the thumbtack. All right. Thank y'all. Thanks for watching. And till the next time. Peace out.